Stars and skies light our way.
Stars and skies light our way.
She knows how to play to a crowd.
She's the Moshai.
Welcome home.
I never thought I'd see it again. Without the Resistance and the Pathfinder, I wouldn't be here.
I did the hard part. How about group effort? We'll do that.
We made a good team.
We freed more than just the Moshai. And the Pathfinder killed a Ket leader.
We have a lot to celebrate.
I promised to lead the Pathfinder to Aya's vault.
The sooner I learn what's special about that place, the faster I can fix Eos.
Then get on with it.
I'll prepare the vault for your arrival. A shuttle will bring you to me when it's ready.
Thank you, Moshai.
We've been alone against the Ket for too long. You've proven it doesn't have to be that way. It's time we discussed an alliance between our people.
Oh, yes. That's a great idea.
We're happy to make room for you on the Nexus.
We'll provide an embassy here as well. Our city is open to you. Join us.
Yay, I get to see Aya now.
Well done, Joel. Report for reassignment.
I need to stay with the Pathfinder.
Well, he is welcome on my ship.
Jarl has already become a valued member of my crew.
Of course he has. I see the benefit. Request granted.
I need to file a mission report. Don't leave Aya without me.
Wouldn't dream of it, Jal. Hey guys, welcome back to Mass Effect Andromeda. We're here at Aya. We just arrived. And, yeah, I guess the place is open to us now, is what they said. So let's look around. Let's see what we got going on here. It's a pretty beautiful, like, paradise kind of planet here. Or at least this area is. But doesn't seem to be a whole lot I can interact with aside from the fast travel station, which I'm going to assume is that shuttle to go where the Moshai is, to the vault. I'm not ready to go to the vault just yet. Kind of want to just take a look around and talk to some people. We also have to talk to this other guy over here we made a deal with because of the little test that Ephra was giving us. Here we go.
You came back.
I have bad news. Your supplier, Keldo, the Ket got him.
Yep.
Thank you for confirming how he died. You have his supplies?
Yes, but I know this is a test.
Keldo ran weapons for the Resistance. You were his contact.
Good, good. Continue.
Ephra asked you to test me, see how I'd handle myself.
I told him you were smart.
The Ket had your weapons. I got them back.
Yes, all of them. And Keldo's killer's dead. This is good. You're honest, Pathfinder. Reliable. I'll tell Ephra you did well.
Are we friends yet?
How many more of these tests do I have to pass?
We don't trust outsiders. But maybe we can work with you. Need to get the weapons where they belong, but Keldo would want me to help you. I have things you can use, and I want to see your credits for myself. Trade?
You're gonna accept my credits now? Isn't that like worthless?
Think I'm getting the better deal. All you walk away with is a number.
Worthless to you?
True. But who knows what that number will be worth someday.
Yeah,
My
maybe.
inventory's open to you. Anything you need.
Okay, so what do you have exactly? Fluid sac. It looks like you have a bunch of resources. So I'm going to grab all the resources that I might be a little short on. And that means... I don't know how expensive this stuff is, but I'm pretty sure I'm going to need more graphite. If I go down, it'll go to 100. What is that, 2,400? Okay, I can afford this stuff. This we're short on. So I'll grab 100 of those. I mean, I think I have enough copper and stuff, but I guess it doesn't hurt to just have enough and make sure you have enough. Oh, those are significantly more expensive. Hang on. No, I don't think I'm going to grab the lithium. That's pretty expensive. I'll grab some, but I wish I could scroll. Oh, here we go. Yeah, I just scroll the mouse wheel. Okay, perfect. Well, I prefer to be able to type in here, but I can't type here. How about we go with, like, maybe 30 of them? That's probably fine. And then I'll grab some more copper. Do we really need all of it? I guess we're not really short on credits, so I'm going to grab some. I think that's probably good. Maybe some Omnigel canisters. I think when we were upgrading the Nomad, I saw this as a resource, and I'm not sure how many of these we could find, so I'm going to go ahead and grab 24 or 100 of those too. And I think that's what I'm going to buy from this guy. So, you know, it's a pretty good purchase. Can I sell anything to him, right? How about weapons that I'm not going to use? Shotguns. Probably won't use any shotguns, so I could sell those. Yeah, I think so. Let's sell this, this, and this. So also make my inventory a little lighter here. We're at 72 items now. Melee. I don't think I'm going to use this little sword. I really like the glove that we got right now. Assault rifles. We have tons of these, and I'm not going to use any Ket stuff. I just don't like it. Just don't really care for it. And it looks like pretty much my whole inventory here is nothing but Ket rifles. So, good times. Yeah, so many little Zulkins. But you know what? All that stuff's going to add up to a lot of money. So, that's good. Sniper rifle mods. I might go sniper rifles. I might give that a shot for the people out there who want me to. I might give that a shot. So we'll get rid of some of our items. Now we're at 58 out of 150. That's pretty good. Thank you, sir. All right. So I'm not sure if there's anything else I can actually do here. I kind of want to see if there's anyone else new to talk to. Maybe there's some new missions or some new...
Please don't scratch the fuel line coupling. The boss will notice.
If you're one of those people who are like, you know, not digging the whole animation thing, if you're one of those people who are just like, man, these animations suck, I encourage you to watch this really cool video that I just watched that basically talks about this very issue and why Mass Effect's animations might be off. And it's a really, really insightful video. It really brings together a whole new perspective for me as far as like why the problem is the way it is. And so link in the description. I've linked to that video if you want to go watch it. I really encourage you to do so if you're one of those people who are, you know, being like, why are the animations bad? That video will help you out a lot. Okay, I'm supposed to craft something at a research station or a research center. I wasn't able to craft it on the Tempest, so I'm hoping I can craft it here. And I want to say, you see, now it's not really, I don't know if this is it. There is a mission that we're currently tracking, Nomad Shield Crafting. Craft the improved shield regenerator for the Nomad. Craft it at a research station, which is what this is. Improved shield regenerator. So like I thought I did that, but apparently I didn't. Improved boost? No, there is no improved shield regenerator. So like, not sure exactly what I'm supposed to do there. I might want to actually do this agility mode thing just to kind of see what it's all about. But that's going to take a lot of this beryllium or whatever it's called. I don't really have a whole lot of supplies for everything. Maybe torque management. This might be a better use of this resource. 6-wheel drive allowing for faster top speed. I'm gonna use that. I'm gonna develop that. Okay. There is an exclamation point that way. Whoops. Sorry about that cut, guys. Had to cut out a sneeze. Let's see. Port captain's computer. What's in here? Cargo manifest. Just some stuff being shipped to Vold. Port captain. Would you like to talk to me?
Hello.
Is that it? Really? That's... Alright, well, you're busy. I understand. You're busy. Good talking with you. Data pad. Translated from Shalesh. My love. I never planned to leave. Each moment I spent with you only brought me joy, even though you've never understood what you mean to me. There are moments I could have shown you how I really feel, but I wasn't brave enough. Not that you could have accepted me. Now I have to go. I don't think I'm coming back. I hope for a day when we owe nothing to anyone. I dream of a moment when we find each other again and claim the lives we always should have led. The message ends here. These guys are very, like, emotional. There's a lot of passion and emotion and, like, they're in the Angaran people, you know? That's just how they speak. Look at this place. Memorial Gardens. Whoa. This is where we see the fallen. Yeah. Can I... Why can't I back up? I can never back up when I want to. Angaran mural. This is a painted wall mural created by Angaran artists. Nice. Translated from Shalesh, a team of artists from each of our homeworlds, Aya, Vold, and Havaral, worked together to create this mural. It depicts the centuries of hardship we endured as a result of the Scourge, but also the reunion of our own people to build a strong, resilient society. Holographic message terminal. Vold Victory Drive. Vold's people desperately needs basic supplies. If your family can spare nutrient paste, unused clothing, outdoor survival gear, machine parts, tools, extra weapons, and ammunition, it could make the difference between life and death for those resisting the Ket's conquest. Place donated items in the nearest Victory Drive station of your resident complex. Moshae Sefa has returned. The rumors are true. Our beloved Moshae Sefa has been rescued from the Ket by brave members of the Resistance, aided by the Milky Way visitors. Aided. Like, done completely by the Milky Way visitors. Thank you very much. The Moshae is recovering and in good spirits. Reminder from Governor Paran Shi. You may see unusual visitors on Aya in the days ahead. Don't be alarmed. They are here as guests. Remain vigilant and report suspicious activity to Aya security, but do not attempt to confront or restrain anyone yourself. I like how they're like, these guys are guests. Don't be afraid, but report any suspicious activity. Like, we don't completely trust them. Resistance recruitment surges. Recent victories on Vold have spurred renewed public interest in joining the Resistance. Volunteer signups increased 500% over last year. Ephra de Tarshav, I guess that's his last name. I guess I must have missed that before. Encourages everyone, regardless of age, talents, or experience, to submit to a resistance recruitment screening. Scourge strike on southern Havaral. So these are just like newscasts of like everything that's happened, right? Archaeologists working at a dig site in Havaral's unsettled southern continent were forced to abandon their camp when a freak tendril of Scourge energy pierced the atmosphere above their location. No injuries were reported, but the team leaders stated the group lost years of research in the event. I wonder what would happen if, like, the Scourge made contact, like that giant thing, you know? I wonder if that hits a planet, like, it just completely annihilates everything on the planet, wouldn't it? Wouldn't that just totally destroy all, like, any world that hit it, right? Imagine it would.
I thought you were heading back to the outpost.
Villiers asked me to stay and coordinate with the city team to collect more precise readings.
I want to know what these are. Like, they look like they're decorative, but maybe functional. He looks like he's maybe fixing one. Maybe it's not working. But it looks like it's working. It looks the same as the rest of them. So if it was decorative, maybe he's just finishing up. I don't know. Look at that view. Like, look at that view. That's sweet. I can see myself living here. I can. Oh, yeah.
This is my first visit to Aya. It's more beautiful than I ever imagined.
Thank you. I work hard to keep it that way.
Why do they call it the Memorial Garden?
Many of these plants came from places we lost to the Ket. It's all we have to remember them by.
Does looking at them ever make you sad?
All the time. They're And I remember that if they survive, so can we.
It's good to be upbeat about things. I wish they were talking louder. Display stand. Translated from Shalesh, we rose from nothing to touch the stars, made homes on many worlds. Do not mourn what the Ket stole from us. Celebrate what still remains. All things reach their end and make way for new life to fill the void. The worlds and people we lose will return in time. Family grows forever. We dedicate this garden to those who are not here with us, but who will one day return. This place is for them. Looks like we have some new icons. I'm assuming it's a shop. It's a marketplace, so that makes sense. Fast travel location. Not ready to do that just yet. Now this is the home world of the Angara.
It would be wise to speak with me before engaging in trade.
Oh, it would be. And the Ket actually do not know of Aya. Like, they don't know this place. So, you know, obviously it would be preferred if the Ket never found Aya, obviously.
I never thought I'd see the Moshai again, least of all thanks to you. Welcome to the marketplace. I am Arbiter Renav. I enforce correct conduct between merchants and customers, resolving any disputes. As the first outsider to enter the city, you are ignorant of our laws. We should change that.
Okay. Let's talk about judgment and punishment.
Who decides what happens to people who break the law?
It depends on the grievance. I settle minor offenses right here. More serious ones require a tribunal.
Supplies for all your needs.
Okay. How about trade laws?
Where I'm from, the biggest trade law is don't cheat. Is it different here?
I suspect we define cheating differently. What is unfair changes based on perspective.
Okay. So that doesn't tell me anything. That just basically means anything goes as long as the people, I don't know, like the perspective of the people involved is different than your perspective. I don't know.
I don't want to cause any trouble. How do I learn your laws?
I'll transmit a full readout. Familiarize yourself with the contents. Personal responsibility is a core foundation of our society. We expect it from everyone.
Understood.
Please visit my colleagues in the Governor's office and the Resistance headquarters. They'll teach you about our culture and what it means to walk freely among us. Your understanding is critical. It would be unfortunate if you accidentally violated our laws.
Yeah, ignorance is not an excuse to break the law, right? Let's go ahead and talk to these guys. Where are they? Well, I'm going to talk... I can talk to the merchant, but I actually kind of want to talk to those other people as well. One is up there. The other one is a little bit further away, I guess. Man, this place is so big. Let's go this way. Governor's office, yep.
Are you all right on that?
So,
Arbitrating a dispute between council members.
I could help. I know a little about politics.
And I know a little bit about physics. Perhaps they'll let me design a starship.
oh.
You should ask.
Oh, that's the guy I'm supposed to talk to, but he has also got something else for me. I guess we'll go him first and then, yeah.
Arbiter Renav told me to expect you. I prepared a datapad detailing our laws. Read it fully.
Okay. That's the whole... Oh, wait. Page 1 of 5,983. I don't have to read all the pages, I guess. Translated from Shalesh. As defined by the first founders of Aya, this world and all who live on it agree to abide by the laws, customs, and regulations of a civilized society that has existed for centuries on other worlds. These rules of conduct ensure a voice for each family within our society and gives them certain inviolable rights. Enro Basan.
Pathfinder? As you can imagine, your arrival raised concerns from Aya's people.
I don't blame them. We're different.
It'll take a long time to trust strangers again.
Which is why they want the Nexus to listen to them. We've set up terminals in the city so people can leave messages for your people on the Nexus. I'd appreciate if you take a look and forward their communications to your people.
Wow. Lots of stuff to do on Aya right now. Let's go this way for a second. Paranche. Uh-huh.
The Moshai will be waiting for you at the vault.
While I'm here, maybe we can talk?
Of course. I owe you that. When I first escorted you through our city, I wasn't sure it was the right thing, but you proved I was wrong to doubt. No, more than that. You didn't have to save the captives from exaltation. I wonder if you realize what that meant to us.
Well, I'm hoping it means that you like me a lot more and that it helps your people in ways that it wouldn't have helped you if I had not saved all those people. We're here to help. It's not over yet.
None of us will be safe until we stop the Ket for good.
I've learned to enjoy small victories when they come. What can I do for you?
I want to learn about all these things.
I'm hoping you can get me on Ephra's good side.
If I knew how to do that, my job would be much simpler.
Sometimes it seems like you two don't get along at all. And other times...
He's a brilliant tactician and inspiring leader. We just disagree on what's best for our people. He believes secrecy and isolation keep us safe.
What do you believe?
We can't defeat the Ket alone.
The opposite.
And neither can your initiative.
I have a few questions about your culture.
I'm happy to answer them.
Wow, lots of questions. Yes, please.
Don't take this the wrong way, but this isn't your only city, right?
Not at all. Vold and Havarl both have several large population centers. Aya has numerous residential areas similar to this.
Are these places open for visitors?
In time, perhaps.
I've noticed that you, Ephra, and Jal all speak with different accents.
When the Scourge first struck, there were many Angaran worlds. They were separated for centuries. We developed divergent cultures and dialects. Ephra was born on Vold, and Jal is from Havarl.
What about you?
The Ket left my homeworld in ruins. Those who survived were forced to flee. We found a refuge on Aya. My family helped settle this world.
Aya seems important to the Angara.
Aya is paradise. This world is a gift. We created the Vassals so everyone could enjoy this place, if only for a short time.
The Vassal?
The time of change. Aya's resources are too limited for our entire population to live here. We each earn the privilege of spending a few years on Aya. When our time is up, we leave to make room for someone new. The cycle repeats throughout our lives.
Will you have to leave?
Someday. For now, Aya needs me.
Okay, how about the Moshai?
Your people revere the Moshai. What did she do to earn that?
After the Scourge, our civilization was in ruins. Those who led the rebuilding were thinkers, experts, and inventors. The Moshai is the greatest scientific mind of our generation. She led us to a new age of technological innovation. When the Ket attacked, she studied their technology, learned their tactics.
You owe your survival to her.
We owe her everything, and we'll do anything to protect her.
So, what do you do for fun around here?
The Tavatan is a popular spot for recreational activity.
Tavatan.
Right, but what do you do? Can't work all the time.
Productivity is the best form of relaxation.
I disagree.
It's also a great way to get stressed out.
Yep.
You sound like my brothers. All 10 of them.
10?
And 8 sisters. They're not allowed to bother me at work.
That's a lot. That's a big family. Big family. Jaw was right.
What's it like being responsible for a whole planet?
I suspect it's like being the Pathfinder. Some days it's a burden. Most of the time, I know I'm where I should be.
How did you become governor? Do your people elect leaders by popular vote?
If by vote, you mean argue loudly until one candidate remains, then yes. I got here because I was willing to endure and fight for the obligations that come with my office.
Is there time in your busy schedule to meet someone special?
Everyone is special to me, in their own way.
Not what I meant.
Oh, no. That isn't a priority right now. Someday, maybe.
I sense tension between your government and the Resistance. Who's actually in charge?
Ephra likes giving orders, right until the actual work of running a city starts. The Resistance is good at protecting us from the Ket, but our people need more. I've learned to indulge Ephra's need for control, just often enough to maintain my own.
10 brothers and 8 sisters. You have a big family.
I've always thought of it as average. How many siblings do you have?
Just one. My sister, Sarah.
What happened to the others?
Our parents only had 2 children. Underachievers.
That sounds relaxing. When my family gets together, the noise is like standing next to our largest waterfall. My mother says I became governor, so people would have to listen to me.
Is she right?
Always.
You get it. All right, cool.
Thanks for your time.
Ishare, Pathfinder.
Shari. I feel like we've learned a lot about her now. And a lot about Angara, really. A little bit. Okay, we already talked to them. Let's go this way. God, there's so many places to visit here. There's not really a whole lot of people to talk to. But the space is just the way that the environment has been shaped. It's just, I really like it. I don't know, I just like this little town, this little colony, whatever you want to call it. I just like it. Oh, this is back where we were before. Another terminal. Compiled log of citizens' messages uploaded at the Tavitan for the Pathfinder's eyes only. Okay. So this is part of that mission, part of that quest. Yeah, let's download. Translated from Shalesh, let there be unity. Before the Scourge, Angara were one people. It took centuries after that disaster to find each other again, and by then we'd been divided too long. That's how the Ket were able to conquer us. The war forced us back together. But now you've upset the balance. Some don't trust you, others want to save us. Others want you to save us. Divisions are forming. If you're really here to help, keep our people united. Okay. Pavoa and Ishre to you all. I'm writing this in my final days. I've lived a long life that now comes to its natural end. I've known great loss and pain, but also joy and hope. I think we have that in common. My fate is to leave at a turning point in history. Part of me is angry I won't see what happens next, but I've made my peace. Whatever becomes of your people, mine and the Ket, will reverberate into the lives of my great-grandchildren, and that gives me strange comfort. I know there's more to this life than war and hardship, and I've seen enough to know your people understand that too. Be well, take care of each other, change life for the better. Goodbye. We wish you peace and good fortune. Don't be deceived by the posturing of Ephra de Tershav, I think that's how you say his name, and his resistance. We are not a violent people. We're scientists, inventors, artists, caretakers, and explorers. This is our home, but there is room enough for us all. We told the Ket the same thing, but they didn't listen. We hope you do. No one will read this. This message will never be read by the Pathfinder, much less reach the Nexus. We are so desperate for allies against the Ket that we're willing to make some mistake with new aliens. This little stunt by the governor won't change anything. We may as well be screaming into the wind. Oh, look at this. You can actually... I can forward it to the Nexus unedited, or I can edit the content and then forward it? What? I don't think I want to edit it. I'm just going to send the messages the way it's sent. I guess I could probably get rid of this, because it's a little... I don't know. I'm gonna forward it unedited. I don't know why I would want to edit it. I guess to maybe get rid of the negativity, but that's just, these are messages that's sent up there, so no, I'm gonna keep going.
Stars and skies light our way.
Stars and skies light our way.
She knows how to play to a crowd.
She's the Moshai.